Here in the Northeast, your homegrown fennel will look very different from the fennel that you buy in a grocery store. And let me tell you why. There are so many different species of birds, right? There are so many different varieties, literally thousands of tomatoes, thousands of different varieties of lettuce. And while there aren't thousands of varieties of fennel, there are hundreds and hundreds of them. And so different varieties will have different shapes, different colors, different flavor profiles. And generally what you find in the grocery store is a very homogeneous, basically one variety that fits the industrial model, that grows really well in the Central Valley of California and can ship really well. And so that generally is not what you want to grow in your garden for a lot of reasons. And the varieties that we offer here at Fruition Seeds are all regionally adapted for short seasons, especially our humid seasons here in the Northeast. And no, they're going to look really different. And we do harvest them when they start to swell at the base, and I personally like them young. This fennel will get larger, but they're that much more tender and that much more sweet when they're young. And so I love to grow them really close together on biotella and then just harvest them as they're young, beginning to swell. I also harvest them young at this stage because right now it's the middle of July, and fennel very definitely prefers to grow in cooler temperatures and in days that are shorter than longer. And still, it's the middle of the summer, mid-July, the longest day of the year. The summer solstice was June 21st. And so these fennel, if I let them go for another few weeks, would surely begin to bolt, send up a delicious, beautiful seed stalk, become this incredible insectary plant. And I still eat them and drink all the leaves and fronds as tea, and I love the seeds, of course. But I definitely am growing fennel for this lovely bulb down here. And so early in the season, anything that I plant, any fennel that I plant from mid-spring until mid-summer, I'm going to intentionally harvest smaller than anything that I plant mid-summer, anytime in June, any fennel that I plant in July and August. I can let it bulb out more and flesh out more. So then you'll recognize it'll look a little more similar to what you'll find in a grocery store. But yes, know that it's going to look a little different. It's going to be smaller, thinner, less fat. It's going to be so much more flavorful and tender than anything you'll ever find in a grocery store. And enjoy.